It's Randy Baumann and the DVE Morning Show with Bill Crawford, and Owen Benjamin's hanging out with us in the studio this morning as well.
What's up?
Always nice. Frank Caliendo from Arizona, I believe, always joins us on Monday morning, and it's always good to talk to him, and we'll get there eventually. But with all of what happened in the NFL yesterday, we have Chris Berman on the phone right now. Good morning, sir. How are you, Chris?
Just gargling some sandpaper this morning. I heard you in the studio not only Bill Crawford, who, he does an amazing job, he really does, but with the stuff he's on the side there every once in a while, throwing a very average voice, and he'll step on some punchlines that you are setting up. But I know your timing, I know what you're going for, but
this is interesting, being a part of Chris Berman's morning routine.
Well, that's it. When I get up, I wake up, the alarm goes off. I have one of those. About 10 years ago, ESPN gave me an alarm clock. It's a very special alarm clock.
What kind of special alarm clock is it?
It's when the alarm goes off. It's dead. I actually recorded it on the alarm clock myself.
It's
not the musical instrument, whatever it is. They do a lot of things. Owen Benjamin, O-B-G-Y-N.
Yes.
If the ladies are out there, this guy does an amazing job with the examinations.
No, he's a comic, actually.
All the better. That's bedside manner. And what if you're looking for someone who basically makes you feel like you're standing in a hole, that's he towers. A big guy, and I'm 6'3", and Owen Benjamin, I believe, I'm not sure, 7'6".
7'7".
Mark Eaton size.
I just hit a growth spurt.
Eaton. I haven't even started to brush my teeth.
So you haven't had, you just gargled.
I got to finish. So then they wake up with the alarm clock, and then I worship the Ray Lewis poster that I have. Still waiting to get it signed, and then brush my teeth. I eat 75 egg whites.
75. You're like Cool Hand Luke with no yolks.
Well, it's kind of the way I go. But I don't eat them. I just cook them up. I have someone cook them for me. It's
you don't eat
Steve Levy he's my cook. When he's not doing the hockey games, he's over making breakfast, and and then I actually eat French toast. But I look at the egg whites.
Well, it would be healthier if you ate the egg whites.
There was truth be told here, there was an article that was written April 4th, 1977. It was, if you visualize, whatever it is you're visualizing, that's what your body and your mind is that strong, then you believe that's what you're eating. And
I don't think there's any scientific merit to that at all.
Well, science is, it's a necessary evil.
That's not. It's just science. It's a fact. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, did you ever see the movie Weird Science?
Yeah.
I was, the other day, Keyshawn Johnson and I, we were wearing bras on our heads trying to make a lady. And
wait, what were you trying to make? A lady?
Trying to make a lady. A supermodel that was originally married to Steven Seagal. I'm not sure if they're still married. I don't follow.
No. She's married to a director, Rennie Harlan.
Rennie Harlan.
I think she married Chet.
Fantastic job. Does a nice job with the cuts and the music. But what we came up with was, instead of making a woman, we accidentally created Roy Wood Jr.
No. Well, that's good. Good for Roy, I would imagine.
He's a very funny guy. Does a nice job.
You know, a lot of Steeler fans would like to put bras on their heads and have come up with a reliable kicker. We fired our kicker, Josh Scobie.
Yeah, and his name might as well be Sean because he's in the witness protection program now. You just gave away part of Sean Scaboo is the name that he's going with. That's Scooby Dooby Dooby.
Did you just ruin it?
Scooby. That's what I gargled with this morning. A Scooby.
It sounded like Berman. Well,
Yeah.
I just imagine that it's like the whole ESPN crew getting ready in the bathroom in the morning.
Yeah. CC, what do you got?
I'm okay, boom.
All right.
They're just all those talking heads wearing robes and kind of moving past each other, brushing each other's teeth. And...
Coach, what do you got?
Hey, man, I'm trying to brush my teeth right now. I say, there's stuff all over my teeth.
When you're brushing your teeth, Coach, you start to sound like Lou Holtz. So Scobie, it's tough being an NFL kicker. First of all, you don't have the same training regimen as the other guys. You know, you're going out there and you're doing your job, but you go out there cold all the time. There's not really a warm up. You can kick in the little net and stuff like that, but it just doesn't pay off the same way.
Yeah, it was a bad day for kickers in the NFL yesterday.
Yeah, I mean it's been a bad day for kickers. Been a bad year for kickers. I mean if a random ball comes crashing through your window at your home, it's probably an NFL kicker missing. There's a pretty good chance that is something that
it could happen. It just might happen.
Are you okay?
Ah.
Oh, man. Well, we have to move on, but it was good talking to Mr. Berman this morning. I've been informed that Donald Trump is on the phone, and he's ready to respond, or he's on the line.
He's not ready yet. No? Let me cough him up. Hey, guys, what's going on? I was just fumbling around in Chris Berman's throat.
What were you doing in his throat?
Just looking to see what the mess was in there.
Right. Well,
I was trying to clean it up. I'm going to make Chris Berman's throat better again. I'm going to make it safe again. I'm going to make it what it was supposed to be, and that is a talking device for a communicative situation. Couldn't find the word. Didn't really need it. Should have stopped earlier. But I'm going to continue. I feel bad about Josh Scobie, but he's a loser.
Yeah, he's
a loser.
I know, sir.
So bad that I hear you guys are getting Guy Fieri to come and kick for you.
No, Jeff Reed. They were talking about Jeff Reed coming back. I don't think that's actually going to happen.
And Guy Fieri is actually making my French toast right now. It's true. I hired Guy Fieri. It's not even the real Guy Fieri. I just got a guy who looks kind of like him, Jeff Reed. I got Jeff Reed, had him put on one of those visors with the fake hair on the top that looks like Guy Fieri, and gave him a stained shirt, and it was perfect.
Well, you were really critical of Marco Rubio. You retweeted that meme yesterday.
Baby-o.
You called him a little boy.
A tiny, not even that. I'm calling him an embryo. Rubio the embryo.
You really think that he should, he said it was nappy time for him and he should go to sleep.
Well, I mean, that's what you do when you're in the child care of politics. You need to go have your nap time, get your blankie. Get your blankie ready. It's time. Put your head down. Heads down. Quiet time. Listen, it's time for the adults. You're not going to deal with Vladimir Putin like that.
No.
Listen, I go into Russia.
Uh-huh.
I walk over there.
Right.
I can do it.
Oh, you can walk?
In my magical imagination scooter. That's French toast. Yeah. Oh. It's some of the best French toast I've ever had in my entire life.
Chris,
So I take the magical imagination scooter, which is more of a moped. It's not really a scooter.
right.
I'm going to get a Segway.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of segues, this French toast
Stop with
could probably, it could probably create world peace in a second. I mean, if Vladimir Putin had this French toast created by the fake Guy Fieri,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Well, I have a question for you, though.
Which one of us?
Trump.
Yes, mister.
Hillary was on SNL this weekend.
She did a fantastic job for a future convict.
Well, are you going to end up on Saturday Night Live? I mean, you're Mr. New York. I would think that would be...
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Yeah, see, you got it already rehearsed.
I've done it plenty of times. Did a fantastic job. I love the cast. I hear it's rotated a little bit. Really enjoyed the John Belushi kid. Does a nice
he's
job.
gone.
Well, he'll be back.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure about that, but but I think people would love to see you on Saturday Night Live.
Well, I would love to do it, and they've asked me a bunch of times. Haven't had the time yet. I'm out campaigning to change the world and make it better. But laughter is the best medicine, unless, of course, you're Vladimir Putin, and I will call him that.
I don't think you will call him that, sir. He's pretty tough. Did you see how he handled his one-on-one with Obama last week?
You know, I turn the TV off anytime Barack Obama's on. I just think it's destroying this country. I think television is destroying this country unless I'm on it. So it's kind of like Windows. When Microsoft Windows was being sold on every computer ever made, that's how television should be sold. If you're going to buy a brand new Vizio, which is perfect, Vizio, visualize me, not Rubio. This is exactly what you should see on it. This beautiful face dominating Vladimir Putin with a French toast breakfast.
All right, well, last thing.
I know it's not my turn.
No.
But is Owen Benjamin even there? Man?
Yeah,
I'm here.
What's he doing? I mean,
I'm just listening. I was picturing Trump inside the throat, like popping out and talking every time, and it got really trippy.
Well, it's a visual that not everyone can handle. But if I know when I become president, but if I become super president, which is two or three levels above.
Are you going to wear a cape?
Well, I'm wearing one right now, Randy.
That's your morning routine?
Absolutely. Brush the teeth. You didn't let me finish. Feel like Ross Perot and Larry King circa the 1990s. This is the cape. The best part, you know when you brush your teeth and you get a little bit of the suds around your lips? The cape is the perfect wiping absorption tool.
So you have more of a backwards bib, sir.
Depends on which way you're facing.
You put the cape in front?
Sometimes.
Is it so? It's like a barber's cape.
Well, that's actually where I got it, and that's.
You just left the barber chair
So
with the
it's
cape
not
on.
really.
Well, look at how fantastic my hair looks.
So it's like a frontal cape from a barber shop.
So I say that again. I don't hear everything as clearly, maybe because Owen Benjamin talks like a smaller person.
So you stole a barber's cape.
No. I own the barber shop.
Oh, right. Of course.
And guess what? Snap of the fingers in case you didn't hear it. I own you, Owen Benjamin. I own you, Benjamin.
Well, I didn't realize that, sir. I don't think you do.
Well, let's not get into a fight, guy. Listen. It's like a rhino dealing with a giraffe. And guess what? No, I actually want you to guess because I don't know.
Well, before you go, I was wondering if Coach Gruden might be walking around that bathroom somewhere getting ready
Yeah,
this
I
morning.
am just finishing up, man. I just took a major dump, kind of like Josh Scobie did. Before you guys hired super chef.
No, we didn't hire Jeff Reed. It's going to be this other kid named
Chris Boswell.
Chris Boswell.
You know who's probably available right now?
Who's that, sir?
Martine Grammatica. I'll tell you what, man. If Martine isn't available, there's got to be someone in the Grammatica family. That was one of my worst subjects, by the way. I was terrible at Grammatica. I was okay in math as long as it had to do with numbers. But as soon as you got to letters and stuff like that, I started combining them with all sorts of animals and creatures, and the teacher was not appreciative of that.
Better luck on your Grammatica tonight on Monday Night Football, and we'll all be watching. So
I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be tremendous.
Who's playing?
Tonight is the Seattle Seahawks. And who cares who they're playing? They're going to crunch them.
All right, great talking with you. We'll be watching tonight on Monday Night Football. And thanks, Mr. Berman. Always a pleasure talking with you. And
is that a death knell?
Yeah. I think he went back to sleep.
He went back.
Yeah.
Back
you got him on that.
sleep.
And Donald Trump, too. Thank you.
Thanks for that. Yeah, sorry, I got to open my mouth.
Test your memory.